Alright, hello my lovelies, how are you? How are you really? So we're going to go into another reading. I hope you guys enjoyed the recent video that I put out. And that video was for the ones who, haven't really been chasing their dreams, out of fear of what the next person will think or what they'll say, Y'all know how I feel about people that don't support you. Cut them off. Alright, so we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Looks like kind of having a delay when it comes to getting a new opportunity off the ground here, okay? Some of you may feel like there was a missed opportunity, okay? Alright, we have the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, and we also have the Six of Cups here, okay? So, with this Ace of Pentacles here in reverse, it's almost as if some beginning here, it just didn't happen, okay? Or it's like maybe somebody's just really taking their time and like, what I'm seeing here is almost as if like, it's like there's a difficulty with coming together with this person here, okay? And it's almost as if like, it just really didn't get up off the ground, really. Okay? So for some of you, it's almost as if maybe you were just friends with this person, and it's like y'all may have tried to be together here, but it's like one of you had a fear of this not really working out well. And I don't know why I'm getting this also, but also somebody may have been afraid of ruining the friendship or ruining the good memories here. Okay, so why the Three of Swords in reverse? Okay, why the Three of Swords in reverse? What's this about? Looks like somebody didn't want to hurt anybody, or somebody didn't want to be hurt. Okay. So why the Three of Swords in reverse? Alright. We have here the Magician card, okay? So yeah, so this didn't really come to life here, and this really hurt somebody in the process here, okay? So what I'm really getting here, especially with this Three of Cups, is maybe you're just friends with this person, okay? And it's almost as if one person wanted something more, or they may have confessed their love to this person, or they avoided, or they are avoiding now confessing their love to this person out of fear of basically rejection or fear of it not working well. That's basically what I'm getting here. Okay? And it's like we've shared really good memories, and I've enjoyed a lot of my time with this person. We do really good together. They're very supportive, very caring, very nurturing. They have my back. I have a lot of good memories with this person, and it's almost as if like we want to manifest something with this person, but ultimately the way you feel is that it's not going to work and that it'll only lead into rejection, okay? It's like you don't really feel like this person would agree with you on this, And it's like how you feel, what it is that you want, that this person makes you happy, that y'all would probably be a really good pair, like, this person has been there for you, and it's like you don't want to ruin the friendship and the memories that y'all had, So it's kind of like if I tell this person how I feel, if I tell them that I want more, You know, what if they reject me, and not only do I miss out on that opportunity with them, but I also lose our friendship because it will be awkward afterwards, you know? And it's like, you know, or maybe somebody feels like this towards you, like y'all been friends for a while, and it's like they want to tell you, you know, how they feel about you, but it's just like they're having fears that it may not really work, or they're having fears that there will be rejection there, okay? Or you could actually be in a relationship with somebody, and either you or them are thinking about like bumping it up to the next step, but it's kind of like, I don't know if this person would accept that offer or not. I don't know if they want this new beginning like I do. I don't know if it will work, you know. So what else do we need to know about this story? And you could be dealing with a water sign or an earth sign, okay, or an air sign, okay. So what else do we need to know about this story here? We have here the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So for some of you, it's almost as if you feel like this person wouldn't accept you because maybe right now you're not really in the best of places in your own personal life or in your financial life, okay? And even could be in your spiritual life, okay? Maybe you're still going through your own healing process from things that you've been through in the past, and it's like you want to offer this person your cup, you want to offer them, you know, what you have, you know, but it's like, in a way, not only do you feel like they will reject you, but it's like you also feel like it wouldn't work, and you also feel like it's because, and you mostly feel like it's stemming from the simple fact that you're not really, it's like you don't really view yourself as put together just yet, okay? Because if this card was turned this way, she's very beautiful. Her makeup is done. She has her scarf on. She has on her garment. She's sitting pretty. She's relaxed. Everything is well. She's at peace with her past. She's at peace with her environment, her surroundings. She's one with nature. She's on top of things, okay? She is on top of things, sitting very pretty, okay? So with this being in reverse, you could be going through very unstable times to where you're not really sure about like what your next move is, or you may be in a situation to where like you're not really where you want to be, like you're not really comfortable in life just yet, okay? And it's like you feel like in some type of way that would kind of be counted against you in a way, you know, and like if you feel like in a way that this will kind of get in the way of manifesting this with this person here, you know, so it's like to keep things cordial, it's like you just want to settle for this friendship or settle for just being in a relationship with them. It's like you're settling out of fear, you know, and really it all just boils down to not feeling like basically like insecurities, like I don't have enough money, my life's not together just yet, like I don't even think this person would want me, like I don't have enough money right now, I don't have my own house, I don't have a car, like I'm just like nobody would want me right now, like that's what vibe I'm getting off of this, you know. And like I've said, and I think like 2 other videos, is when it comes to love, the person that genuinely loves you, they don't look at stuff like that, okay? If you are with somebody and they like, ugh, you don't got no car, I don't want you, ill, get away from me, that's not your person, okay? The person that's meant for you, they could care less, okay? So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to see what else we have for this story, okay? What else do we need to know about our magical being story, okay? What else do we need to know about this story here? Yeah, it's like you want to, and you know, another thing that I will say is kind of like a warning, you know, like if this person and you are like friends and you're not saying anything because you're dealing with your own like internal insecurities or not, they may see it as you just not interested, you know, and anybody who feels like somebody's not interested, they move on. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, to, if you're holding back, this person doesn't really know how you feel, and it's just like they think everything's kumbaya and that you don't really see them like that. And the whole time, it's like you want to offer this, you want more, you really cherish this person, you love this person, but it's just like you don't feel like it will work. You don't feel ready, You just don't feel ready, okay? So why the Queen of Pentacles? Okay, so why don't you feel ready? Okay, and what makes you feel like you're not prepared for this? Okay, why the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And we also have the Ace of Swords in reverse, okay? So, okay, I get it. I get it, okay? So right now, it's like things are not really in harmony just yet in your life, and you may be dealing with things that are holding you back, okay? To where maybe your attention, it's like your attention is pretty much scattered in your life with the things that you have to take care of and the many responsibilities that you have to juggle. And I could be talking to somebody who you are very overloaded with the things that's going on in your life right now. Okay, you could be a single mom, a single dad, or you may run a business by yourself, or run a company by yourself. It just really looks like you are doing a lot by yourself here, and it's like you know that you cannot mentally take on another thing, okay? And this is pretty much your blockage. The things that's already in your life, and it's like you really would like to make this offer to this person, or to whoever assists finances. Like you would really like to put in this job application, but it's like you're so weighed down by your current situation, that it's like you don't even feel like you have mental space for anything else. It's like that you don't have space for anything else because you are so tied down and weighed down to the things that you already have in your life. Okay, it really sounds like I'm talking to somebody who's doing a lot by themselves. Okay, especially with this card right here. Okay, this is the Six of Pentacles. If it was this way, it would speak of, the two hands there. They're working together. They're pitching in the coins together, making things work. Okay, but this is reverse. This is you doing way too much by yourself. This is you carrying on extra tasks, extra work hours, extra people's problems, baggage from your past. It's just you are doing entirely too much alone, and it's like you have so much on your plate that you see this person and you really want this, or this job opportunity, you really want this for yourself, but it's like you know that you have so much on your plate already that just the thought of carrying on another thing in your life or getting involved with something else, it's like it just seems absolutely impossible. It's kind of like I just got this visualization in my head of, let's say like you're in the store buying clothes and they give you one bag, and you've already stuffed your bag all the way up to the rim, and then you see this big old fur coat that you've been wanting all your life, and it's just like, how am I going to fit my dream fur coat in this bag, And it's like I already have so much stuff, but I really want this fur coat. I really, really, really want this. This is what I've been looking for online. I've been going to different stores. I searched high and low, still can't find nobody, you feel me? I don't know who wrote that song, but, that's a really good song. I searched high and low, still couldn't find nobody greater, So it's almost as if you found your dream person or the dream job or career for you, but it's like you want to so bad embrace it and go ahead and welcome this person or this job or this thing into your life, but it's just like, where am I going to fit this person, or where am I going to fit this fur coat? Where am I going to fit this job? Like, how am I going to fit this in my schedule? How am I going to fit this in my life? The same case scenario, what we said about the clothes shopping bag. Like, it's filled up to the rim already, So how am I going to fit my dream fur coat into this bag? But you know the solution, Now that we can use that type of analogy, you know what to do. If you're in a clothing store and your bag is too full but you want this fur coat, you're going to have to make space. You're going to have to get rid of some things, So it's kind of like in this situation here, if we're applying this, it's kind of like you want this person and you want this job, but you already have so much on you, So it's like for you to make space in your life for this person or for this thing, there's some things that's going to have to leave, So it's kind of like it's kind of like decluttering, because like when we do like the spring cleaning and stuff, it's like if you want new clothes, get rid of your old clothes, and it's like wanting new clothes. I don't know why I keep thinking about new clothes. I don't know, you could be thinking about getting a whole new wardrobe, but your closet is already filled with stuff in it and you don't know where else to put your new stuff, It's just we have to learn to let go of the things that are no longer serving us. If your life is so chaotic, it's like if our life is so chaotic and packed to where we can't fit anything in it, that's confirmation that we have too much going on. There's too much clutter, too much baggage, it's just too much. Y'all know that song by Erykah Badu, Bag Lady? That's the song that came to my mind, But y'all should really go check that song out because it's actually talking about carrying around spiritual baggage and traumas and things of that nature for trying to date. Okay, so yeah, y'all should really check that song out. It's called Bag Lady by Erykah Badu. And just really pay attention to the lyrics in that song, okay? But it's kind of like, and even with the short video that I posted about divine manifestations and divine alignment, it's like whatever we want to manifest, that comes at a price. Like nothing is free. If there's a lifestyle that we're wanting to live, it's going to require us to sacrifice the lifestyle that we have now. For whatever new thing we want, we have to sacrifice something that's old. Like if you want a new group of friends, well, you'll have to get rid of your old groups of friends. Because if the new group of friends come across your old group of friends, that would probably scare off your new friends. They're like, no, I don't want to be around them people. It's just hard to attract what's meant for us if we still have things just sitting in our lives that no longer serve us. For instance, let's say, if you do happen to manifest a person that's meant to be in your life, somebody who's healthy, somebody who their life is organized, somebody who has their stuff together, somebody who knows what they want, Let's say, for instance, they come across you and you still hang around with people who just want to smoke, drink, party, run the streets, that would be a red flag for them because they know that we are the company we keep. So it could even be that you're on track. You could be absolutely fine, but if the people around you don't match your energy that this person is looking at, that would actually scare them off. I've actually had that happen to me before. To where somebody was interested in me, but I'm like, look at your surroundings. Like, no. So this reading is to basically motivate you to declutter your life. Whatever no longer serves you, whoever is not aligned with you anymore, okay? It's okay to cut people off. It's okay to get rid of those clothes. It's okay to get rid of some of that furniture. It's okay because new is coming in. There's no way that you can manifest new into your life while still holding on to the old. And if you do just so happen to miraculously manifest the new while still hanging on to the old, how are you going to fit the new into your life when you still are holding on tightly to what no longer serves you? How is that supposed to work? How are you going to fully embrace this person and all that they come with, all the beauty that they come with, and all the goodness that they come with? How can you embrace all of that when your plate is already filled with stuff that doesn't need to be there? Where are you going to fit this person? Where are you going to fit this job? Where are you going to fit this new passion of yours? Where are you going to fit it? How are you going to fit that fur coat into your shopping bag that's already filled to the max? You got to declutter, you know. And I could be talking to somebody who all you have with you is past trauma, past memories, bad memories. Okay? Especially with this Ace of Swords in reverse. You could be carrying around an old mindset with you, old fears, you know, and it's difficult. I don't know if y'all ever tried or not before, and if you haven't, I think you should try just so you can really see what I'm talking about. But getting into a relationship while still carrying around old baggage, old anger, old problems, old way of dealing with people, old ways of coping with stress, you get into something new like that and it will go sour. It will go very bad. It ends in this heartbreak, you know, because y'all know the saying, hurt people hurt people. If you are not fully healed from this right here, and we're all guilty of it, we all have done it before, you know, or either we've had this done to us, where we came across somebody who had baggage or trauma that they were dealing with or a lot on their plate, and they tried to squeeze us into their lives, you know. It becomes very uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable having to be squeezed into somebody's life. And it becomes uncomfortable for the other person if you're trying to squeeze them into your life, you know. They have to smoothly fit. It's like puzzle pieces. This person at this job, it has to click perfectly. You know, it has to come together smoothly. But if you forcibly try to put something into, that's very uncomfortable. Because just imagine if that fur coat that we're talking about, if that was an actual person and you're trying to stuff them into a bag, that's very hurtful. And it's uncomfortable. It's unpleasant. And you would basically have to manhandle that person to get them into the bag. You know? It just becomes very uncomfortable being squeezed into somebody's life who already has a lot of baggage. Like, where am I going to fit into your life? You know? It becomes extremely uncomfortable. You know? So, I understand why you have not made this offer. I understand why you have your fears, your doubts, and your concerns about this. It's because you know that you have a lot to deal with. You know you have a lot on your plate. And it's good that you know that you have a lot on your plate. But what are you doing about it? What are you doing about this baggage? What are you doing about the people that don't need to be in your life anymore? What are you doing about those exes that still try to contact you? What are you doing about that trauma that's still lingering around? What are you doing with that anger? What are you doing with that sadness? What are you doing with this heartbreak that you went through? What are you doing with all of that? Are you holding on to it? Are you replaying it back to back in your mind? Are you reliving past experiences that were unpleasant? Are you still in your old ways of being and doing? Are you still thinking that everybody's like this person who broke your heart? Are you still holding on to the pain? Are you still juggling more than you're supposed to be juggling by yourself? Are you still carrying around more than you're supposed to? Okay? Because it's like you know that you have a lot on your plate, but now that you know that, it's like you have the necessary tools here to take care of that. Like we said about the shopping bag, if your bag is entirely too full, and it's the fur coat that you see that you've been wanting for a really long time, for that fur coat to fit into there comfortably without you wrinkling it, you're going to have to get rid of some clothes. Same thing with this baggage. Same thing with these traumatic experiences. Same thing with that anger. You know? Because now that you know you want something, now that you know you want something new, or this person, you have something to work towards. You have that motivation. You have a reason to get rid of certain things in your life. You have a reason to grow now. You have a reason to evolve. You have a reason to heal and move forward. You got a reason now. But it's up to you if you decide to keep your plate full like this. It's up to you if you decide to hang on to this hurt and this anger and these bad experiences. It's up to you. You know? It's up to you. You deserve to live a stress-free life. You deserve to live a healthy life. You deserve to live an organized life. You deserve to live a decluttered life, a very cleansed life. Because when you do, when you hang around people who are like you, when you hang around people who are spiritual and who are healthy, when you hang around people who are striving for better, it helps you to stay on track. It helps you to remind yourself of what you're working on, you know. But if you're trying to move forward and you still have people around you who are from your past, who still think like you used to think, and they're not on the same page as you moving forward, it's going to be difficult to move forward into this new beginning that you want here if you still have that around. Okay, let's say for instance if you struggle with drinking, okay? If you are still hanging around people who drink heavily, if you're still going to parties where they constantly offer you alcohol, if you're constantly in the environment where alcohol is, but you're trying to be sober, how is that supposed to work? How are you supposed to squeeze this new life of sobriety into your life, but you're still in the environment, if you're still carrying with you the environment and the people that pulled you into alcoholism anyway? You know, how on earth can you move forward if you still have your past present with you? You know? And I've tried to do that myself. I've tried it. And it's very difficult. It's complicated and it's very frustrating. You know? But it's like right now your blessings is on the table. But it's being delayed because you have so much on your plate. Your plate is already full. You don't have space for this blessing. You don't have space for this new person. You don't have space. So now that you know you don't have space, what are you going to do about that? You know? What are you going to do? Are you going to continue to beat yourself up and keep telling yourself, I'm not ready, I got too much going on? Or are you going to do something about it? Okay? It's like you have to change the narrative. You know? And you can use the affirmations, I am decluttering my life. I am preparing myself for this blessing. I am preparing myself for this person. I am making space. I am actively making space for this person or for this job or for this business deal. I'm manifesting it by making space. I am decluttering my life. I am organizing my life. I am making space. You know? Because I want this new beginning for myself. I want this new lifestyle. I'm tired of sitting in this energy, or I'm tired of sitting around these people of my past. I'm tired of holding on to these traumatic experiences. I'm tired of hanging on to these bad memories. I'm tired of hanging on to these unpleasant emotions. I am actively getting rid of what no longer serves me. And I am attracting and manifesting and working towards this new beginning. You know? So it's like right now you may be sitting a little bit in victimhood, which we've all been very guilty of, and feeling very sorry for yourself and feeling very miserable, like you don't have what it takes to get this off of you, but you do. You do have what it takes to get rid of all of this. You do have what it takes to clear your plate off some. You do have what it takes. But it's like instead of reminding yourself of the many problems, it's like instead think of the many solutions. Yes, my plate is full, but what steps can I take to declutter it? What steps can I take to empty my plate? Okay? Yes, my social life is a little hectic, but what steps can I take to make my social life more healthy? Yes, I have a couple of bad habits, but what steps can I take to get rid of these bad habits so I can make space for healthier habits? What steps do I need to take? Instead of reminding yourself that you're not ready, what can you do to get ready? What can you do to prepare for this? What do you need to get rid of? And how can you get rid of it? And what steps do you need to take to get rid of this clutter, this baggage, this anger, this hurt? What do you need to do to get rid of this? And there is no clear-cut one answer, okay? And that's something I wanted to do another video on. Like, there is no one way to heal. Everybody's healing journey is very different, okay? Well, one person, they may heal and get rid of their clutter by journaling, and spending time to themselves. Other people, they may go to a therapist. Other people, they may just, travel somewhere nice and get out in nature. Like, everybody's healing journey is very different. Okay? But with this card here in reverse, and if I turn it this way, it's kind of like just remember, just basically getting back in touch with yourself. Getting aligned with nature. Getting aligned with your higher forces. The people that are in your life right now, are they appropriate to be in your future? Are they healthy enough to be in your future? The habits that you have right now, are they going to help guide you into your future? The traumatic experience, anger, and envy that you have with you right now, is it going to benefit you in any type of way in the future? With this card here, it's like, I only want around me who and what is aligned with me, who and what brings me peace, who and what is sent by God, or sent by the universe. I am one with everything around me. I am at peace. I am not stressed. I am in harmony with myself and my environment and my social life. Okay? And whatever you need to get rid of to get in this energy, you know who and what you need to get rid of. Okay? So when you are ready to declutter, when you are ready to go through your own spiritual purge, you are going to end up so peaceful. And how you're holding off on making this offer to this person or putting in that job application. Trust me, with you being in this energy, you are going to attract it to you. They're going to come running to you. That business, they're going to reach out to you. You're not going to have to make any phone calls. You're not going to have to make any offers. You're not going to have to reach out to this person to see if they want to be with you. You're not going to have to propose to that person. They're going to come to you. Because she manifests. She sits. She looks pretty, and whatever's meant to her, it comes to her. Because she's so aligned with nature, she's so aligned with the universe, she's so at peace. She does not have to lift a finger. All she has to do is sit and look pretty and be at peace. That's the art of manifestation. Whatever baggage you need to let go of to reach this, go for it. Whenever you're ready, you have something very beautiful on the way. Okay? So, yeah, that's pretty much all that I have for you, my magical beings. I pray that this motivated you guys and gave you inspiration and really good food for thought. Whoever this message is for, I just want to let you know that you do have what it takes to manifest this healthy lifestyle for yourself or this person that you're wanting. You do have what it takes, and it's good that you know that you have a lot to work on, but it's one thing to know, and it's another thing to actually do something about it, okay? And like I said, whatever you need to do, or whatever you need to get rid of to get to this state, you're going to know what to do. You may not know right now, but if you pray for guidance and assistance with getting rid of this and decluttering your life, that will be a very helpful prayer in your life. Praying for assistance, praying for guidance, okay? Because you may not know what to do, but the universe is going to let you know what you need to do. You know exactly who you need to get rid of to reach this harmony. You know exactly what in your life you need to get rid of to reach this place of peace. You know who you need to get rid of and what you need to get rid of. You know, okay? And whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready to move into your new life, whenever you're ready to manifest these blessings in your life, you're going to know what to do, okay? So, yeah, I'll let you guys go. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, toodles!